match these tangents. Make sure we match these. Actually, let's delete this X. Actually, let's flatten this first. Delete these. Go in the middle and be like this, slightly higher. That's better. We'll just do that. Little subtle movements there. Just adding a bit of movement. It's fine. And you know what? We'll add a bit of movement. We'll just follow this way. We'll make it follow because then it looks a bit broken. And even with, let's just delete, even with the neck, what we'll do, we'll have it slightly following one after the other. Because then it just looks a bit broken. Okay. And then now what we can do, we can just polish a bit more by basically these bandana and belt. We can do all that in the next one. Just polish that, bring it up a bit more. But that's more or less splining, polishing. We're getting it. And then what we're doing, like on the spot, you could be like, select it, unmute, or mute, sorry. Oh, unmute, sorry, that's it, yeah. You want to just polish a bit more. Select the foot. Go to visualization. And here you can check out, see how the curves are. And then these curves look pretty cool, you know, it's all smooth. That's not right. There's something wrong there. So what we'll do, let's check this out. So you see a little glitch like that. Look at the foot. Yeah, you see the end pose is not matching. So all you do is, it should be this one. Yeah. One way you can do it is just your geo. So if you select your leg here, I'll just select all of this really. Duplicate, like we said before, duplicate, Shift P brings everything out, and then Control G, group, right? And then let's just go to the end here, select the control, wireframe, and just move it so it matches. There are other ways as well. But for now, we'll just leave it like this. Delete that group, have a look, see how it is. There, you've got a nice cycle. The only thing I would say is that heel, kind of, there's a bit of a delay in that heel because of this. Look at that. See, we didn't match the tangents. Then it kind of does that, you see. And then what we can do, I think here, it was a bit more up. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we can move the ends up as well a bit. Yeah. And then this, move it slightly up. Come back here and be like, that's fine. That's fine. Just move this up, delete the middle one here. Could even delete that now. So we'll keep that. We'll have that a bit. Actually, that was better like that. I feel better. I think this, we could just slightly have him coming off. That might make the difference there. Yeah, that's making a bit more difference. Nice one. Okay, so that's done there. And then yeah, you've got your vanilla walk. And then in the next video, we'll just polish the belts. We'll do what we can with those. Add a bit of movement so it's not intersecting. Little subtle movements. Okay, guys. So we'll see you in the next. Oh, and of course we forgot. Don't forget to add. Delete. Let me just quickly do it here. Delete this, but just go in the middle. We go to the end here. Forward. In the middle, back, and then all you're doing is just make sure it's all flat. Select the second one, you don't need the first one, and then just go forward 2, and automatically it creates an overlap. And then what you can do is when you go to the start, just be like, okay, I want the font to go out a bit, then come in. Okay, that might be too much, but you get the, you know what I mean. You know, you were just trying to add a bit of the secondary. This, at least there's some movement on there. Okay, and then you could also, like, because a walk is a controlled fall, you could get the hips here, and in the X, just select everything, and you can slightly tilt. Okay, guys, so what we'll do here, we've got the walk going, so what we'll do is just select this control here. We'll just move it forward a bit first, so it's like out here in the open. This one is all right. Yeah, so we'll do one thing at a time. So let's get this, delete everything, go to the middle, the next contact, and have this behind like that. Forward, we can have it up. So we just literally got 3 movements on it, right? Now, when we come down, what we can do is, what we can do here, I think, is if we just straighten this. You know what? Let's straighten this, because gravity, this doesn't make sense to me. If it's straighter like this, that makes more sense to me. If it's just hanging down, you know, that makes more sense to me. Even this top bit, even like this. Like that, yeah. Now, if we select all of these controls, and you can see we've added controls, and just delete the end. This control 2, what we need to do is just middle click, and we can just bring this back. And even here, we can just bring it forward so it's not intersecting. Yeah, you can even get away with that because it's not intersecting. You're adding a bit of movement there, which is cool. Same thing with the other side. We can just go to the start here, delete everything in the middle in the graph editor. Let's bring it in. Okay, guys, so we've got that. So we, all right, guys, so we added that up and down. So let's see if we can adjust so it's not intersecting. There. So then we just bring it out. Yeah. Same thing with the other side. You get all the controls. Just delete everything in between. So we're working on a clean, get all these controls as well while we're here. Delete that. Okay. And then you know what? We'll just go straight ahead. So we'll come here and we'll be like, all right. It's still going forward a bit. And then back. Then we get the next one. We'll be like, all right.